Hey V-Class, we're going to do a really quick tutorial on how to import your clips and do transitions in between and exporting it out. Okay, so on Adobe Premiere Rush. So let's go ahead and take a look at that app. I get to the app and I'm going to create a new project. You could either click on the blue button right there in the middle or the plus arrow at the bottom. If you haven't opened this app before and you have to say, for example, log in, go ahead and log in with your school credentials for your Creative Cloud subscription that we have, and then you'll be able to get to this page. First time you do it though, it's going to give you a walkthrough through the whole kind of like a tour of the app. I would recommend that you actually follow through that. Some of it's kind of like, as you're looking at it for the first time, it's kind of hard to kind of get the first time. So I hope that after you do that, you can follow it up with this one and get a little bit more familiar with it, okay? So I'm going to click on create a new project, and I'm not going to get their footage or the sample media that they have here. I'm going to go to the camera roll, which is that first option, and the order that you actually select these is the order that they're going to go into your timeline. So I want to select this one first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. This is a very simple project that I just did here in class. And I'm going to just name it, maybe like a test, return. And I'm going to, when you first come up, this sync with CC is on. I'm going to take that off because I don't want it to sync up with Creative Cloud. This is only a test. If maybe I was doing this for, I don't know, like an official project, I may actually keep this sync so I don't lose it. I'm going to go ahead and create. And you'll notice that these clips are going to be prepared and inserted into the timeline as you selected them. You'll notice that this one, it does about, I would say, a good 50 to 60% of the work already automatically, just by you doing the camera work. You import them and you put them in there. Now, first thing I want to do is I do not want to have the audio for this. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit at the bottom and click audio, and I'm just going to turn it off for at least this for now. Okay, hit that back arrow. And then another thing that I want to do is add some color to it or edit the color. I actually ended up liking this last one, SL Gold for all of them to kind of keep it consistent. Okay. And then the other thing I'm going to do is when the clip is selected, I'm going to add some transitions in between. So the transition, and I'm just going to do a cross dissolve, and then cross dissolve. And I know that I'm new to this, so I haven't used this one before, and I'm just going by clip, asking if this is what I wanted to do. Now you'll notice that if you zoom in just a tiny bit, the bottom for these other clips, the audio is still turned on. So I guess you have to do it for each one. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for each one now. Okay, we're going to turn this on later because I'm going to add a separate clip. I don't know if you guys remember, but the link that Miss Givney had shared with us for skills that had like all the music on YouTube. There's a lot of really good stuff on there that I recommend that you guys go and first download something and then airdrop it to your device and import into your project. Okay, so if I go ahead and play this, it starts off, fades in from black, and then fades to the next image there. Okay, or not image but video clip. Now, once you're ready to export this, say if there's no voiceover, there's no music that you're going to do, we're skipping a step, but I wanted to make this one shorter. I'm going to click on this share button and I'm going to hit export. After it exports and renders out, it's going to save directly onto your device. And from there, you'll be able to either send it through a file request through Dropbox that I could send out, or you could email it to me. I'll probably recommend, because it won't email a large file. Right here, it tells you that it's saved to the camera roll. And you can also do it Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or Behance. All right. But what I want to do is I'm going to leave it on my phone. And once I get that file request that I will send out to you guys, then you guys will be able to upload it there. But I do want some sort of audio in the background, not just the stuff in the back. Most of you guys will be recording with your device, and you'll be doing the voiceover as you're recording the video, so that part may not apply to you. But if it's all recorded and you've done what you need to do on it, then you can just share it with me. All right, I'll wrap up this video tutorial here for this first walkthrough through Adobe Premiere Rush. Thanks.